Mike Leach, in his 6th year, has led the Red Raiders to 48 wins, which ties the most over a 6-year run in Texas Tech school history. And they will get the football against the Crimson Tide defense. We are underway at the AT&T Cotton Bowl. This is Danny Amendola from the 1 and hammered down at the 12-yard line. 6 times this Texas Tech offense has started a game with a touchdown drive. Quick throw to Amendola, and he's out to the 17-yard line. Pretty good pickup on first down. We look at the rest of this Red Raider offense.
Just take your pick, throw it to the open guy. Mike Leach's theory.
2nd down and 3, and Hodges will tuck it underneath and slides his way to a first down out to the 25. Hodges following Cliff Kingsbury, B.J. Simmons, and Sonny Cumbie as the quarterback at Texas Tech. It's become quarterback U. Throw to the far side, and the catch is made by Joel Falani, the junior out of Phoenix, Arizona. 3 receivers to the top of your screen, and Hodges looking around, and he's going to hang on to it. Crosses the 40, the 45, and close to midfield. And then a late hit comes in on Alabama, and look at the swarm of Red Raiders on the sideline. Saw Roman Harper, the senior out of Platteville, Alabama, having to leave the game. He's a first-team All-SEC performer. Quick slant, and the throw too high for Amendola. So will Texas Tech punt? It's no guarantee. There is Kenneth Darby, who's put together back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing seasons and a gain of 9 on the first play. Travis McCall gets his first start at tight end. They are without DJ Hall, their leading receiver, who may not even play in the game. Mike Shula would not say. Quick throw the other way. And this is Keith Brown, the sophomore. And he will go the distance. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Third down and 8. Hodges rolling right, being chased. Still on his feet. Dodged a tackle from Ryans, and then has a wide open Falani out to the 41. First down, Texas Tech. What an impressive scrambling effort there by Cody Hodges. Play fake, throw across the middle to a wide open receiver. And that's Robert Johnson, their leading receiver. Third and 10, and Hodges again will keep it. And he is chopped down at the 35 by Ryans. Call it 4th and a yard. Hodges again flushed out of the pocket, and down he goes at the 45. Wallace Gilberry. 3rd down and 5 from the 47, and Croyle to throw. Good protection. Dumps it off to Darby out of the backfield, but he will be denied the first down.
Well, Mike Leach has kind of a bowl system that he puts in for bowl practices and believes in it, and the players believe it, and they prepare well.
3rd down and 10. And the open receiver on the far side is Falani, and he has a first down out to the 35-yard line. You know, a lot of people, they look at him, they hear him talk. He's a very funny guy, and they think he's a little on the goofy side. He's a sharp guy with one heck of a running back in Torian Henderson, all the way to the 40-yard line. Again, the jump ball. Did he come down and bounce? And yes, the catch is made by Robert Johnson down to the 17.
You know, when you sit for a while, there's an advantage to that. You want to be playing.
And here's Henderson, shoved out of bounds at the 5-yard line by D'Amico Ryan. So they're starting to crank it up a little bit on this drive. Hammered all the way back at the 18 by D'Amico Ryan. Sophomore Alex Trelica for a 39-yard try, a season-long 47. And this one is pushed wide right. And a flag has come down onto the field. So hang on a minute.
Offside. Nope. Defense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down will be repeated.
So now you move him up to the 24. So a 34-yard try for Trelika. And this time he bangs it through.
But they need to control that ball and control that clock.
Kenneth Darby across the 25, very close to a first down.
Hand off to Jimmy Johns. Still on his feet across the 30 out to the 33-yard line. Pretty good first down pickup for Johns.
After the situation occurred with Mike Price, he was hired, of course, after Dennis Franchione left for A&M. 3rd down. And the keeper by Croyle will move the chains.
7-3 as we begin the second quarter with Alabama in front on a 3rd and 5. Croyle throws to the near side. It's Keith Brown who had the game's only touchdown. And it's good enough for a first down to the 44. Castile in motion. The first down give is to Darby. And he's down to the 35-yard line. Ran over Khalid Naziruddin, the senior out of Spring, Texas.
Get first downs and keep Tech's offense off the field.
On the ground again, it's Darby. Slips a couple of tackles, and then Slade chops him down to the 30.
But again, they'll move the chains. 3rd and 4 for the tie. Need to get to the 19-yard line. 3-step drop. Croyle is wrapped up. Shy of the first down by Fred Threat. Christensen had game-winning field goals in back-to-back games earlier this season, but you see he's missed 7 of his 21 tries. His long 43, this from 39. And he pushes it wide right.
But when you do that, there is air in those splits, and those linebackers and those linemen can run through it.
Hodges on the keeper.
Hodges has hit on 8 of 18 for 125 yards. Looking around, great protection. Still looking. And then misses a wide open Amendola across the middle of the field, and Hodges having to get off his seat.
They're coming to get it. And almost did. Returnable for Brooks. And he dropped it. And was able to cover it up at the 41-yard line.
Boy, you talk about each team, just avoiding disaster. But he's done a good job of keeping track of this Alabama offense, although they're getting knocked off the ball a little bit with the running game.
Hand off on 3rd down, and Castile picks up the first down, crossing midfield down to the 46-yard line. You got to look at our first down line presented by AT&T. 3rd and 9. They show blitz and drop back into coverage. Croyle's throw is low, caught by Matt Caddell at the 40.
You're sitting on that sideline. You're trying to make that decision, going through Mike's head. Should I go for it or not? But I think this is the right decision here.
Well, during your tenure at UCLA, you won 8 straight bowl games. So, did this one get down to the goal line? Or is it down inside the 1? It is. That's on the 1-inch line.
Alabama's coming after that safety, I promise you.
Got it away to Filani, and a big completion there for Cody Hodges and the Red Raiders. First down out to the 18.
Pressure coming again. Hodges steps up. Escapes a tackle and slides out
to the 40-yard line. He duped Jeffrey Dukes.
19-yard gain by Hodges, who is a leading ground gainer today. 62 yards rushing on just 7 attempts. Exchange bobbled by Amendola. Able to pick it back up and lost a couple of yards.
Pretty nifty catch made right there by LaRon McLean out of the backfield, and it's good enough for a first down out to the 26-yard line. Croyle starting his first bowl game, his 28th overall career start. Alabama's all-time leader in passing yards, completions, and touchdowns. And he's looking for the long ball here. And is it intercepted? It's caught by Matt Cadell in traffic all the way down to the 23-yard line. Coyle 8 of 11, 165 yards and a touchdown. This is 3rd and 8. To the end zone. Way too high. Wow. Flag came in. I think that's an uncatchable ball.
There is no foul for pass interference. The pass was ruled uncatchable.
38-yard field goal attempt for Jamie Christensen. He missed his first try today. And this one blocked. Slay has it. Dodges a tackle and is tripped up down to the 45-yard line. And with under a minute to go, the Red Raiders get the football, and now a flag litters the field.
Dead ball. Personal foul. Late hit, number 33 of the kicking team.
See the numbers on Hodges.
10 of 22, 3rd down. Shovel pass. First catch made by Hicks, and he is laid out by Harper at the 22-yard line. Coyle on the keeper appears to have enough. We'll call it 37 yards by Trelika. Hit a 39-yarder for the only Tech point so far. And this one is blocked. And that's the way the first half will come to an end. The Alabama Crimson Tide defense allows 3 points in the first half to a team that averages better than 42 points per game. 3rd down, and we'll call it 2. It's going to be very, very close on the give to Tim Castile. Met right away by Ken Scott and company, but he appears to have enough. Short drop, quick throw, first down to Matt Cadell at the 45. Miller caught it very close to the first down marker and wrapped up by Naziru Dean. It appears to be short. And Brody Coyle got it to the 45, and again they'll move the chains. Play fake to Darby, and Coyle finds Brown, who hangs on to it this time, and he has a gain of 9 to the 36-yard line.
A quarterback's confidence will grow as the game rolls along because he's got his rhythm and he's secure back there.
Our first line down, brought to you by AT&T, and a first down carry for the freshman Jimmy Johns.
But they've got to make sure that they can come out of this thing without giving up a touchdown. Field goal's one thing, a touchdown something else.
3-step drop, and Coyle in trouble. Had it batted down, but a flag on the field right where Coyle threw the pass.
Holding, number 28 defense. 10-yard penalty by rule, automatic first down.
Coyle still looking. Near the sideline, throws
It away in the back of the end zone. 31-yard attempt. Christensen has missed one and had another block. And this time, it's good. So Christensen, wait a minute, flag comes in very late.
But the old adage, don't take points off
Delay
the
of
score.
game, defense. The penalty is declined. The field goal is good.
Okay. Well, he's had 2 of those decisions today.
And Texas Tech, which averages over 400 passing yards a game, most in college football, the second most overall yards per game at over 500, held to just 3 points. And again, Hodges having to put it on his hip. And he has first down yardage out to the 35-yard line. He is by far the leading rusher in the game for Texas Tech.
45.5-yard line. Hodges throws. Too tall for Filani. He was open.
Brandon Brooks back at his own 15-yard line. And this is returnable for Brooks. And for the second time, he bobbles it. Who has the football? Brooks able to cover it up back in the second quarter. And Alabama has it again.
Play fake to Darby. Croyle throws. Couple of receivers in the area, and Brown comes down with it out to the 37 and a first down.
Roughing the passer.
He's right.
Number 91 of the defense. 15-yard penalty at the end of the run. First down.
Croyle chased by Dixon. Lays it off to Castile. And a great open field tackle made by the senior Sylvester Brinkley. And the Trojans will team up with another team from the state of Texas in 2 days for the national championship. Shovel pass to Torian Henderson, and he's out to the 39-yard line, a gain of 14.
Out to a first down to midfield on the connection to Robert Johnson. Let's check in with Chris Ricks. Great stuff, Chris. And, of course, many remember Chris Ricks throwing a rather unorthodox style. As sacked all the way back at the 38-yard line as Hodges, D'Amico Ryans, and Mark Anderson were back there to wrap him up.
Draw to Castile. And he has a first down out to the 32-yard line. Great call, great execution. They move the chain. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Darby in motion. It's McLean this time. And still on his feet, carrying Red Raider tacklers. Even lost his helmet, but carries all the way out to midfield. Now that is power football. Darby bouncing off tacklers and carrying 3 or 4 Red Raiders for 9.
Alabama has controlled that clock, controlled the line of scrimmage, had their running backs punish that Tech defense, and kept Tech to just 3 points.
Third down and inches, and I don't know. I mean, he didn't need much.
Castile and McLean in the I formation.
And Castile has the first down.
Our first down line presented by AT&T. And that did not fool anybody. Fletcher Session had to leave a little while ago, has come right back in and just made a big play. And now you're really asking a great deal from the youngster Harrell. Second and 20. Throwing the ball up in the air, and it is caught by Hicks at the 40-yard line. What a throw again by Harrell, and Hicks went and got it. Tech only 3 of 11 on third down conversions today. And Harrell in trouble. And down he goes in the arms of Jawan Simpson. And this play will go a long way, perhaps towards determining that for Brody Croyle. Fifth-year senior cuts it loose, wide open, Brown, and he overthrows him. All right, now Tech will get it back. Shots, punts out of his own end zone. Low line drive punt for Amendola. He takes it across midfield. Breaks a tackle to the 45. Amendola down to the 38-yard line. Reverse to Johnson. Filani, I beg your pardon, inside the 20, down to the 15, and shoved out of bounds at the 12 on the reverse to Joel Filani. 7 senior starters on defense for Alabama. And it's down to the final 2 minutes. Hicks bounces off one tackler to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I think they're waiting for their own offense.
What a catch made by Matt Miller after Slay tried to slay him out of the 33.
Broyle steps up, finds Brooks. He thought about cutting it up the field and wisely steps out of bounds. 57 seconds remain. Brown escapes one tackle, is shoved out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Broke the tackle of Chris Parker. Broyle trying to hurry him up. Clock down to 12, 11, 10. They hand it off to Darby. Leapfrogs one defender and is bottled up to the 28. 5 seconds remain and a field goal try for Christensen, who said his life changed literally overnight. It was one thing to beat Ole Miss with a field goal. It was another thing the next week to beat Tennessee with a field goal. About the 45.5-yard line. The holder is Matt Miller. The snapper is Drew Lane. Christensen for yet another game-winning field goal. Can he deliver again? Ball was offline. Did it get through? It got above the crossbar. It looked like it had no chance. But Christensen has won the Cotton Bowl for Alabama. That's about as ugly as it gets. But there's nothing ugly about it for the Crimson Tide faithful. I thought it had no chance, Coach.
You know, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be good. What can you say? You know, Alabama's kicking game has been a problem all year long for them, but they win the Cotton Bowl with a kick. How about that? Is that ironic or what?
And they go down the field, ironic as you talked about. They go from their own 15-yard line down to the 25 for a field goal try to win it.
Who would have thought? If somebody said to me they were going to win it with a kick like that, a kick like that, and win it in a 2-minute offensive drill with their offensive team, I would have said highly unlikely. But sure enough, that's why it's college football. That's why you love it.
And here they've endured so much over the last 5 years. Probation, 3 head coaches, and they win their final game, their 10th win of this season.